The planet we know today looks nothing like the world where some of Earth's oldest beings first emerged. Before trees, before mammals, even before dinosaurs ruled the planet, ancient creatures struggled to survive in turbulent seas, volcanic deserts, and primitive forests. Earth went through meteors, ice ages, brutal climate changes, and extinctions that wiped out almost all known life. And yet, some of these creatures endured. They survived the impossible and remain alive. Today, you will meet animals so ancient they make dinosaurs look recent. Prehistoric creatures that lived through catastrophes, crises, and unimaginable transformations, and are still among us. In the darkest depths of the ocean, where light never reaches, something moves like a serpentine shadow. It is the frilled shark, a predator that has existed for over 80 million years. With the body of an eel and 300 inward curving teeth, it hunts in a unique way. It coils its body like a spring and launches forward, swallowing prey whole. Its teeth form the perfect trap. Once something goes in, it doesn't come back out. Scientists believe its extremely slow metabolism is part of its survival strategy, allowing it to endure in regions where food is scarce. Few creatures represent an ancestral predator as well as this one, almost unchanged since the era of massive marine reptiles. On the muddy seafloor, an even stranger scene occurs. A sunken carcass begins to move from the inside. The culprit is the hagfish, a creature so primitive it has no jaws or rigid bones. It has existed for over 300 million years and feeds by entering carcasses and rasping the interior. When threatened, it releases a thick slime that instantly expands in the water, clogging predators' gills and forcing them to retreat. This mechanism is so efficient that it has barely changed since the species first appeared. Recent studies show its DNA is so unique it still confuses biologists today. It is literally a survivor from an evolutionary branch shared by almost no other animal. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. In the deep waters of the Indian Ocean, a huge, bluish, silent figure slowly appears. It is the Coelacanth, the fish that defied extinction. It should have disappeared 65 million years ago, along with the dinosaurs. For a long time, it existed only in fossils. Until, in 1938, a fisherman captured a living specimen, shocking the scientific world. Its fins have limb-like joints, and creatures like it gave rise to the first animals that walked on land. Slow, long-lived, and isolated in the deep, the Coelacanth can live more than 100 years and takes over a year to gestate its offspring. A true living relic. Far from the oceans, in the cold forests of New Zealand, lives the Tuatara. It may look like a simple lizard, but it is the last survivor of a lineage that dominated Earth 250 million years ago. Hatchlings are born with a vestigial third eye on top of their heads, an ancestral organ sensitive to light. Its teeth are part of its skull, something extremely rare. The Tuatara also endures temperatures that would kill almost any other reptile and can live more than a century. It is a true guardian of the Triassic. Returning to the sea, we find an even older creature, the Nautilus. It has existed for over 500 million years, before trees, before insects, before any life walked on land. Its spiral shell contains dozens of internal chambers that it fills and empties with gas to control buoyancy. It is a perfect biological submarine, created millions of years before humans imagined underwater machines. With up to 90 tentacles, the Nautilus hunts with delicacy and precision. but its slow reproduction makes it extremely vulnerable today. On the shores at sunset appears one of history's greatest survivors, the horseshoe crab. It has existed for over 450 million years, long before plants dominated the land. Its most famous feature is its blue blood, a substance that instantly clots when detecting deadly toxins. Today, almost all vaccines and medical equipment are tested with it to ensure safety. A prehistoric animal essential to modern medicine. It survived every major extinction, including the one that wiped out 96% of marine life. Finally, we reach the great ancient rivers of the Northern Hemisphere, where a prehistoric giant swims, the sturgeon. With more than 200 million years of history, it is one of the largest freshwater fish on Earth, reaching up to 6 meters in length. Its body is covered in primitive bony plates that act as natural armor. They live for more than a century and reproduce slowly, just like many ancient animals. They are true living tanks, direct descendants of creatures that swam when the first mammals were emerging. These creatures survived entire eras. They saw continents break apart, volcanoes extinguish life, and oceans rise and vanish. They are living witnesses of a past we can barely imagine. Each one carries secrets from times when the world was completely different from what we know today. If you watched until the end, write the name of a creature in the comments. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe. It helps the video reach many more people.